Hello everyone and welcome back to Ruston Island here on Transport Fever 2, where we are now in 1870. And the reason I've done that is I wanted to get some other road vehicles. I believe I've unlocked a brewer's dray, but other than that, it's not a whole lot to tell you. I've unlocked so many locomotives and rolling stock, and so really do need to get some passenger stuff going on. But I've finally got our rails transferring over to our warehouse. Turns out all you need to do is put a couple of road vehicles shifting over to here. So yeah, what are we going to do in this video? Well, it's mostly going to be, let's redevelop this area. I'm not happy with how the track work is. It just isn't working right. And we've got so many restrictions and we need to get some passenger services going. So we're going to redevelop this. Hopefully sort out this, because look how many, and it's not keeping up. Not keeping up at all. So I'm going to redevelop that, hopefully get some faster vehicles going, or maybe put a local. I don't really want to put trains in, run into the farm, but if we have to, we have to. And we are going to get trains running passengers over to McAlpine, and we are going to get our docks in, maybe. Alright, that's enough yammering. Let's get on with it. Let's run the intro and get on with the video. Okay, so I have successfully got all of our locomotives out of the way of here. Kind of one there, but it'll be fine. And pause the game so we can rip all this out. Now, I haven't really thought too closely about our plan for this, other than we are going to have to carve into this land mass here. So let's kind of go and do that now, I guess. So take from here, and it's going to look hideous. And I know that. I kind of feel bad in one way, but then I don't. So we are going to rip out all of this. A little bridge, a little depot here. Boom, 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 gone. Yeah, just get rid of that road as well. And come in. And yeah. Yeah, it's a bit shocking, I know. And I know all the old tropes of respect the topography, but you know what? Would if I could. But I want to build something that looks cool. Can't do that whilst respecting the topography right now. Out in the open, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna make the most of what we can out in the open. Right. Get rid of that. Take that all the way back. There, I think. Yeah, that works. Apologies if the demolition thing is too loud. Yeah, let's get rid of that station altogether. Right, tools. Let's make it a brush size a bit more sensible, and go ahead and get all this nice and flat. Yeah, excellent. Right, buildings, stations. Anything cargo-y is cool. 2-platform rail height station with warehouse. Well, that's cool. I kind of want this thing. So, we want... you know what? Standard tracks, 56k. Short. 280. 4 with... let's spin it around so I can see what I'm looking at. 2 wide gap, please. Yeah. Excellent. 3 connections allowed. Absolutely yes. I kind of want to bring it in. Excuse me. Somewhere around there. 620 standard tracks. That's... yeah. Okay, what about if we use fish belly rail? No? No, you don't like that. What about if I use... oh, key tracks? No, you're not going to allow me to do anything, are you? Other than... ooh. No, I don't want cargo platform, do I? So you'll allow me to build that. What about... can I go to 10 kilometer? No. Right, so 8 kilometers an hour it is. Right. We'll come and change it at a later date. Fine, he says. Right, tracks. Are you going to allow me to build any tracks? Please say yes. You are. Oh, but we're quickly plowing through them, aren't we? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Not good. Not enough standard track. What's this? You know what? Let's do that. Can we use these at least? No. Right. That's fine. I'm okay. He says. Yes. I'm definitely okay with this. Loop that in there. Get rid of bushes that are encroaching on the tracks for goodness only knows what reason. And yes, I realise I am murdering myself in terms of speed and everything else that I had worked so hard to build. Yeah, that works for me. It's all good in the hood. And it's kind of annoying that the curve is so tight like that to come around there, but right, so we don't actually need to connect in that track. We do, however, need to connect in this track. Right, let's take it all the way back to there then. Because we need to build a gentle slope all the way from here to that track. Like so. Boom. And then bring that. Hello. I want to connect that in there. Thank you. And then I also want to branch it up. Really? Right. Let's get in. You know what? They're all connected. Right, that's fine. Let's hit play on the game. See if anything's broke. Of course it's broken, Nick. Because you don't have this line in. Right, okay. Sure. I mean, so let's put in a piece of track from there. Yeah? Like so. Oop, oop, no. Boops in there like that. 85 meters. Boom. Yeah, sure. Fine. Okay. Right. I want that to be there. Sure. What I also want is that to connect to there. Awesome. Delete that bit. Can I have my 40, please? Please? That bit. Oh, I can. Right. Right. Let's see how much of this can I upgrade. I can upgrade to there. Well, yeah. Okay, that, yeah. You know what? Let's get the trains running. So 11 minutes. We have produced this. It's hideous. I know. Right. Smooth. Right, not going to work too much on this just yet, because we do have to get our passenger station in. But what we also need to do is get in our... Right, what's the problem? Right, coal delivery. Show me. Manage line. Add station. Of course. Because you don't know where your station is anymore. You need to go there. Go. Right, GER track. Manage line. Need to come in here, mate. And you need to be on track 1. Yeah. Well done. Iron delivery. Well, of course you need to come down here, my friend. Merchford lumber import. Right. Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit more complicated, isn't it? So, yeah, click on that. It's not that he needs an additional station to go to, he just can't get into the one he needs. Right. Need 118, 195. Ugh! Right. Train number 7. Where are you? Right. Can I just tell you to go that way then? Yeah? Maybe I can just tell you to quickly pop back in here and load up. That work? No? Okay. You didn't want to take those bits, no? Fine. Probably worth mentioning at the moment, I have upgraded a few of the trains. And the reason for upgrading a few of the trains is because they just couldn't cut it. They weren't able to maintain speeds of like 40 mile an hour. Some couldn't even reach 30, so having quite an effect. I realise I've just put us massively in debt, but hey ho, we're not working on cash in the game, so it's all good. And all I want to do is what I should do, go this tool and just go, you know what? The trouble with doing that is you have to kind of just dot around on the track side, like so. And then you have to come in and go like that, down the sides. Yeah, it's kind of a delicate balance trying to make the land look good around. And let's just... Oh, autosave. Awesome. Autosaves are awesome. Oh, when they're interrupting me doing my thing. Right. And just, yeah. Come around and, yep. And I should have switched to that brush to do that, but you get the picture. That looks a bit better coming in. That looks hideous. Hopefully that's quite a quick fix through there. There we go. Right, passenger trains. Now we're like 4 million in debt. Let's have a look at the stations first of all. Passengers. Mad Hatter. Right, what have you got for us, Mad Hatter? 2-track station. I mean, that building is rather grandiose. It has to be said. Mr. Hatter. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's not in keeping with time. Or is it? I mean, maybe it is. Okay. You need 242 meters of track to build this. Kind of feel like I really want to. Right, eraser. Yo, need a bigger eraser, please. There's trees are cool and everything, but not here. They're not. Right, we need more tracks. So I'm going to pause the recording. I'll be back momentarily when we have tracks. Okay, that has taken quite a bit longer than I would have liked to get the rails up, but I have gone ahead and upgraded everything in the meantime up to our 40 mile an hour. So I guess I can't complain too much. But anyway, we are going to put our very fancy station in here. It is kind of over the top, but then this is essentially going to become our capital. So I guess at the same time, is it over the top? I don't know. And one other thing, actually, that I haven't done is I haven't built our headquarters yet. We need to go ahead and build that. First, we need to get some roads in, don't we? So, let's see. I mean, kind of like these roads. What do we think? Too modern. Okay, what's going on there? Why are we going uphill? People? Anyone know? Right. That's better, I think. And I'm not a massive fan of that road. Or that one. Ooh, that could work. I can get behind that one. Yeah. Bring that out there for a start. No idea what's going on here. Can we get a button copy out here? Maybe? You know. Maybe a smooth. I don't know. Whoa. Don't need that brush, whatever that was. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit better. Right. Headquarters. Headquarters, yes, build. Do maybe get out the way. I feel that should be somewhere over near the station. Like that. Headquarters. Headquarters. Rename? Yeah, sure. Oswinfo Transport. I don't think this is Oswinfo Transport somehow. But yeah, big shout out to Oswin who made the map originally for me. And for many others that have used the Jamaica map in the past. Right, Trains with Nick HQ. Sure. Works for me. Boom. Excellent. And we can enjoy that expanding as time goes on. Right, let's go and get ourselves another station then. Oh, Clacton Station. Do we want Clacton Station over at McAlpine? I don't know. I haven't even given much thought to where our passenger station's going to go, to be honest. I mean, I suppose it goes that way round, doesn't it? Yeah? Does it? I'd guess so, yeah. That's going to be your platform. I mean, not really what I want, but... Ooh. Good old GWR passenger through station. How have I just crashed the game? Hopefully not. Oh, no, there we go. It's working. Right, so I need 300 meters of track. Build that. Excellent. And we're going to need, likewise, 300 meters. We're going to need 300 meters, aren't we? Just straight up. Oh, what's this one? Just because I'm curious. I love how you can say, oh, collision, you can build right away. Yeah, sure. That needs even more track. Is that? Yeah, that's a sunken station, isn't it? We definitely don't want that here. As a joke, yeah, let's have a look at King's Cross. Well, that's awesome. 3.4 kilometers of track, guys. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, awesome. Or we can just go with the passenger Shunbow. Right. 2 track. Track outs. No. I mean, technically, we could just boop that on there and then build whatever we like. Hmm. For sure, I'm a massive fan of that. Yeah. No, I think the GWR station is going to do us fine over here. Of course, we're going to need the tracks once again for that. And I do want to build it on the end here. Which kind of means what I actually want is not the upgrade button, but I want just put some tracks down the side here. Can I have 10-mile-an-hour ones? No, of course I can't. But I can have 5-mile-an-hour ones. The reason I want to do that is just so it gives us an indication of where we're going to build our station. So I think something like that. Oops. Game doesn't like that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I think that's going to work just fine. Stretch that out to this curve. And I'm going to bring it in there. Like so. So whilst that is on turbo speed and happily building up tracks for me, hopefully. And that's going to go in there sooner or later, right? Just what we're waiting on right now is steel production. And what steel production's waiting on is coal deliveries. Do I put a third train going over here and grabbing coal? I mean, yeah, we're not transporting enough coal is what I'm hearing here. So let's grab this guy, manage vehicle, and clone him. And then tell them to look after themselves a bit better. So there we go. Get an additional train on there, and hopefully that will help improve our steel production, which will produce more for these guys. Who's now going to run around here. Ignore that little cart. That's actually someone going to work here, which is cool. So he's got to wait because he's bringing a train of rails through. Right, he's on his way. Bring those track panels around. I really don't like how these gates are. Have to change that. Right now, we got track panels. Awesome. 40 mile an hour, please. And let's connect in this to our network. No, I don't want you going uphill. I want you. You know what? Let's do that then. And oh no, need 30 more. Right. Start breaking. Okay. Go like that then. Oh no. No. Okay, I completely misread that by the looks of it. Right. Okay. Right, let's do that then. Let's get a non-one directional signal on there. And we are literally just going to run it as a shuttle back and forth for now. We are going to need a passing point though, aren't we? Right, passing point. Here's as good as anywhere. Oop. Right. We need a few more. So I'm going to pause this while we get enough tracks to build our station and our passing loop. And then we should be good for the rest of the video. Right. Hopefully we now have enough to build our station. No buildings at Weymouth. Okay. GWR. Through station. It'll look like that. I want, however, rotate it a bit. In fact, I'm going to line it with this. It does mean it's slightly out of town. I realise that. And I realise that that is quite a bit of a dip. Ooh. Yeah. That is quite a bit of a dip. We don't have enough standard tracks to join that in. Well, that's all good, well and fine, because I don't mind that. What I do mind is we need a train. Can I have depots on, please? Right. Bye. Now this is the exciting bit. If we've got all these. What I really want. Oh. Rocket. We could put Rocket on there, sure. I mean, yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Right now, Catch Me Who Can Coach. Okay, early coach, 1830s. I mean, sure, but I feel like what we need is something like that. Gonna bumble along a bit, but sure. New line. Right, we're going from Birchford across to McAlpine. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit the pause button because we need to do some working on the roads first. Because we need town to kind of come out to our train station. Can I get that straight, please? Yeah? Cool. I'm going to upgrade this bit going into town. Because we're going to want to get people from in our lovely area here out to our station. And more importantly, our station over here is kind of on an island. Right. Roads. What did I use? Was it that one? It was that one. Excellent. Yeah. We need to get it up and over, aren't we? So let's page up a bit and drag it over. Ooh, not liking it. Can we turn the camera so I can actually see what I'm doing? No, don't build it anyway. What we need to do is drag over here. Yes. Right, what are our options? Ultra cool, ultra modern, completely wrong. And completely too high as well. Page down. How do you feel about that? You don't like that, okay. How about that? Yeah? You okay with that? Yeah. That looks better, I think. No. 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 Ooh. But no. Um, well, it's a thing. Having a lovely bridge pillar collision, so maybe not, but as a thing, it's a thing. Oh, internal error. Okay, can't use that. That's a shame because that's kind of nice. Right, you're fine with that. What's that? We'd have to put some. Yeah, so then I like that. Oh, I like the other one, but I love this one. I don't love that signal's putting it in there. Can we fix that maybe? Do a bit of that. Oh, no. No, you're ruining it now. Just want to bring that pillar out a bit. I mean, doesn't help if we don't do that. I mean, that's kind of a important thing, I think. Right. Try again. They're not tall enough. Okay. Up another notch. Not tall enough. Let's go 2 more notches. Still not tall enough. Okay. Give you 1 more. Okay. Those are not the things. I was looking for my 0 height thing, which doesn't seem to be on here. Okay. I'll take you 1 more higher. Thank you. Right. Let's get some brickiness going on. Oh, that's not the right colour brickiness, but I like where we're at with it. Oh, no, it's too busy. That's too dark. I don't like that, but that first span, yeah. Okay, that's not doing what I want. Ah, right. Can I take it from this side? No. Better if I go up on the hill a bit. No. Okay. Okay, you are liking that. down one. Yeah? Right. Archie. What are you giving us? Thinking about it. You kind of like that, but not quite what I'm working towards. There's too many arches there, I feel, but spend way too long on this bridge, and I do apologise, guys. I want that colour. You know what? Let's just get it in. Call it good. I mean, yes, I know. The whole travelling up onto this whole side is a bit killer, but you know. Right, over to there. Oh, look at that. There's a road we can. You did a curvy thing. I like that. No, that wasn't it. Can you do it again? Yeah. I like that. Well done, game. Right. You know what? I'll smooth that off screen because I've just realised time is racing on yet again. And you guys don't need to see all this. So let's finish off with a nice little look at our first passenger train, which inevitably is going to be held here because we've got a train there, we've got a train there, we've got a train there. But we'll get to see the buckets. With that, guys, that is another episode complete. I do apologise that these are just so long. I am trying to not make it happen, but it just, I get so engrossed and involved in the game, and before I know it, we're looking at an hour-long video. So I will work on that. Next time we're going to just focus on sort of the scenic aspect, try and get this looking a whole bunch better. And yeah, do a bit of detailing. I said at the end of the previous video I was going to do some farming. I haven't done that yet. So let's work on that. Let's have that as our goal for the next video. Is we want scenic area around here. We want a nice big farm, and if we have enough time left, we're going to build a train depot somewhere out here. It makes sense to me. Let's make this our centre of the island. Build a train depot. And go from there. Anyway, if you have made it this far, as always, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.